What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae, the first, back again with another video, man. You guys already know we do that Gachiakuta every early to midweek, you know what I'm saying? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But yeah, you already know, man. If you've been watching the Gachiakuta videos, you already know. Last chapter, though, chapter 7, I liked it a lot because we got introduced to some new characters. Not formally introduced, like learning their names. There's only one character that we learned their name and seeing them, obviously, and her. Well, first, she's a receptionist. That's the first thing that we knew, that she was a receptionist. She was at the desk, you know what I'm saying, in the front. And her name is Semui or Semui. I think it's Semui. And it's a sister. So we got some representation in this manga, you feel me? I like that. And I already said that I really like the author because of their versatility with the artwork and just like the thought process, no pun intended, but the thought process on the dwelling of thoughts, you know, the whole Jinki thing. I love the power system already. And we're not even 10 chapters into the series just yet. And I already like pretty much everything about it so far. Like, I like a lot of things already. But yeah, so I wonder if we're going to get introduced to more of the janitors at this HQ, because we've seen a lot of the like characters. We've seen like cool character designs of some of these characters and stuff, but we didn't get introduced to them just yet. And I'm assuming we will probably in this chapter or maybe the next. We'll see. But nonetheless, man, let's get into this next chapter, chapter 8 of Gachiakuta. And before I get into it, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. If you fuck with me, please do so, because I want to talk to you guys about this series. It's a new series. I know people be clicking on the video, so say something down below. You know what I'm saying? You can say what's up, say something about the chapter, my reaction. Do what you got to do, man. I just want to get more out there in the algorithm and all that. So yeah, man, let's just get into this next chapter, chapter 8 of Gachiakuta. Here we go. This is an easy request, but carefully observe our cleanup work, okay? So they about to start cleaning, doing their job. So the title is called Workplace Observation, okay? Okay, so Riyou, the new girl that we had met the chapter prior to the last one, looked like she actually taking a liking to Rudo. I don't know if it's like a romantic type thing or she just interested in him and stuff. I don't know. We'll eventually see. But she seems very you know, or maybe she's not into him. Maybe she's just like not in that way, but she probably likes him in the way where like, you know, I think he's a cool kid. He seems like a cool kid. And you know, Rudo, he's all, you know, he's kind of nervous and a little timid when it comes to girls, as we've seen early on with Chiwa. So yeah, interesting to see it, how that goes down though. I'll explain the details of the request. It's from the residents of the town near a contamination zone. There are small aberrant beasts approaching the barricade. I'll need a janitor to clear them just to be safe. As requested, contamination zone. Engine hasn't told you? I told him it's the dump site area so he could easily understand. Rudo, let me explain the necessary terminologies on behalf of this dimwit. Dimwit? There's a division down here. The areas where humans can live are called safe zones. Makes sense. Contaminated area. See the safe zones. So we got like a few different safe zones we see here. And then we see the contaminated areas outside of that. While the areas contaminated with garbage and inhabited by aberrant beasts are the contamination zones. Obviously, it makes sense. By the way, the area where you fell is one of the most dangerous in the contamination zone, the forbidden zone. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy that he actually fell in the most dangerous one. That's interesting. That's very interesting that he, I guess it's like when you drop people, when they, you know, put these people into the abyss, they're always going to drop them in the worst place possible. So I guess not a lot of people survive, obviously, which we pretty much knew early on because I think Engine had mentioned that. I believe so, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's still interesting though that there's different zones, you know, forbidden zones, safe zone, contamination zones. I guess those are the only zones in this area. I wonder if there's like more in like other areas, or I don't know. We'll see though. So far, 6 forbidden zones have been identified. Okay, so we got 6 forbidden zones. Okay. The average person dies almost instantly, yep, once they enter the forbidden zone. Even the givers couldn't handle the beasts that have gathered there. It was a miracle that Engine's there. Why were you in the forbidden zone to begin with? Nothing in particular, just taking a stroll. A stroll? Yeah, why was he even there? That's interesting. Well, what does that say? I can't really see what that say down there. Worked out to be in the, okay. To be fine in the end. Yeah, it's interesting. Why was he even in that zone to even get him? That's, Well, anyway, have a mask on as much as possible when entering the contamination zone. Toxic substances can cause serious illness if inhaled. By the way, if you don't wear a mask in the forbidden zone, you'll die in about 15 minutes. I wonder how long I was breathing there. Even so, this contamination zone. Yeah, he was in there for a minute. I wonder how long it was. I don't think they ever mentioned it. Seeing it again, there's junk everywhere. Looking back, when I was in heaven, I thought to myself, what is it like in the abyss? But I had no idea there would be people living in such a place. Isn't anyone up there aware of this? You know what? That's, you know, like, putting it into perspective, thinking if I was Rudo, you know, like, I mean, I know he was mostly, like, set on, like, vengeance, and he was just pissed off, you know? But, like, just think about it. Getting thrown down in a place where people say that they send, like, the worst criminals or criminals in general to, knowing damn well that they probably gonna end up dying there. They might, you know, just, I don't know, get killed by something down there, or just die from the fall, or starvation, any of that kind of stuff. So, just think if you was in Rudo's shoes and you fell down there, right? Or just you in general, if you fell down there, it's like, damn, it's like, you wouldn't think you would see people here. So, like, the fact that he's seeing all these people here, I know that must really be a relief to him just mentally, and it's going to help him, like, really, I mean, literally, quite literally, the people are going to help him get on track, you know, like Engine, that's like his mentor right now. So it's like, people are going to get him on track. And I think it's just cool that he got to meet all these people down here, because now he gets to learn from a new perspective on just humanity in general, because he has such a hatred towards the sky people. So yeah, I just like the fact that, you know, there's people down here, obviously, and that he can, you know, he can feel more comfortable, you know, because he was really, when we seen that first chapter, he was pissed. He was not, you know, in his right state of mind. So yeah. Isn't anyone up there aware of this, or did they know, knowingly dump junk in people here? But if you're cool with it, the contamination zone is a treasure trove. I want to take them all back and fix them. I've always been wondering who are they? These guys are janitors too. They're supporters. They may not have the abilities of a giver, but they are valuable colleagues who support the janitors. Okay. Nice to meet you. Yes, nice to meet you. What the hell? What he do? What he do with his hand? He just grabbed his hand, Hilla? He's like looking at his hand. Isn't he amazing? His grip's so strong, he could smash an aberrant beast's armor. Isn't that, he was just hella strong. Isn't that great? It's super cool. I knew that I'd feel safer with the power types. You've always been a big help. Will I be able to keep up with them? But no matter how easy the request, as an apprentice, I have to do this right. Aberrant beast confirmed, okay? That shit look crazy. Just that, all of them look, it's like, what are like some garbage goats looking things or something? What the hell? That's a lot. Yeah, I hadn't heard anything about it being a large herd. There's no way this is easy. It's all right. That kind moves stupidly and isn't even strong. Okay. Yeah. Okay. They're banging their heads against the barricade but feel nothing. See? That's why they're perfect for observation. Lucky you, Rudo, huh? It's true they are more docile than the aberrant beasts I first encountered. They have individual differences. They kind of look like animals. Yes, interesting. They're not docile at all. Yeah, they looking crazy. They're like, okay, they kind of look like cows, like little calves or like bulls too now. Hey, something worse is coming. Everything's okay. This isn't okay. They're headbutting more dangerous than the last one. Than the last one. We should call reinforcements. That kind is a step up the ladder from the smaller ones. They're stronger, but they're still ideal for training newbies. That's all that's left or of that large herd since that kind came out. That's quite a lot. But if I clear them all up at once, I'll be returning sooner. That's right. Let's return sooner and have a welcome party for Rudo. What do you like to eat? I haven't officially joined the janitors yet. Then a welcome to the underworld party. How can you be so relaxed? Isn't this a life-threatening job? Rudo, to be a janitor, no. To live down here, it's important to have an ease mind. Of course, Engine also has an ease mind. What I lack is an ease mind. I'm going to learn that too. And that's exactly what I was talking about. This is the point I was making during this chapter when I was reading a few minutes ago. I was saying that, like, you know, it's good that there's people down here. Like, there's like a lot of people down here because, you know, had he just fell down here, maybe met Engine, maybe not, whatever the case may be, he would have lived like horribly, you know, just mentally, physically, and he would have ended up dying in the end. So it's good that even though he has all this hatred towards the Sky people at this moment in time, he has people that can really help his mental state, and I like that a lot. And especially doing his job, you have to have that anyway. So I like that, you know. Of course, he's gonna go off the hinge a lot of times, you know, throughout this manga, but for the most part, he's gonna learn how to, you know, keep his anger in check, just keep all of his emotions in check whenever, you know, he's in a dire situation. So, you know, it makes sense. The thing is, though, that I wanted to say, though, is like knowing like mangas that have this kind of, you know, character that has all this resentment and just hate built up and or despair built up within them. Usually people around them do end up getting hurt or killed, and I can see like a lot of characters getting killed in this series. Like, I can see it happening a whole lot because, you know, people don't like the people that live here, obviously, or they don't think of them as any kind of value, you know what I'm saying? Well, not any value, but like they just treat them like trash. Well, I guess technically, yeah, because trash is you know, trash. It's not valuable in real life and in this manga, but for certain people, it definitely is, like Rudo, obviously. Anyway, god damn, that shit look crazy. I like this panel right here, though. Jesus, what the fuck is that? This is some Okubo shit right here. Like, it just look crazy with the eyes, and I don't know what. This is a big ass trash monster. Rudo, I love Rudo's facial expressions. It brings his character to life a lot, and I think like I said, if this gives an anime adaptation, I can, like, in my head, I can see how it will look. I don't know how to explain it, but I can just see how the exaggeration will look in the anime if they do have one. This is just fine, and he's trying to get himself, you know, to calm down. Isn't it wicked? Thumbs up. I've never seen an aberrant beast as cool as that. Not the kind to be observed, huh? Okay, look like she about to use. Ooh, what's her? Is that her? A strong opponent gets me fired up. Scissors. So the scissors her Jinki? It's alright, and ease mind. This is not the time to be silly, Rudo. Okay. Scissors. You see, and that's the thing I always say. I've been saying for a minute in this manga. Like, I just love that this is how the power system works. Something that you really have value and you take care of is going to be your weapon. It's going to be, you know what I'm saying? I like that a lot because it reminds me like of Bleach, you know, with your Zanpakuto, know the name of your Zanpakuto and all this stuff, and train. It's similar to that because, but like in this series, it's like a very important thing, you know what I'm saying? The utmost importance when it comes to like fighting using this kind of power, like the Jinki and all that kind of stuff, or being a giver, or just, you know, just having a Jinki in general, right? So hers is scissors, and I just really would want to know, like, and I know we're going to obviously get that when we get to like our main cast of characters, especially, like, to see why these objects are their Jinki. Like, why is the scissors her Jinki? Like, why is that? Like, is it because she just found it somewhere and she just likes scissors? Is it because she, you know, I don't know, maybe some kind of school type thing, she's like cutting shit out, or like has to do with hair, a hairstyle, like anything? Like, what is it with the scissors, you feel me? And then with Engine, what is it with his umbrella? Like, why is his umbrella, you know what I'm saying? For Semui, since she has glasses, I think that's kind of self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, maybe somebody gave her those glasses, who knows? But and Zanka with his stick and all this stuff, so I just can't wait to get to those points in this series to really understand why characters, you know, cherish things the way that they do, you know, because for Rudo, we know that he pretty much values just about anything, you know what I'm saying? He's not a selfish or nitpicky or picky person at all. He's, you know what I'm saying, he's that guy, and that's why I like Rudo a lot, because he seems like a character that would never, you know, discriminate anybody in anything in any kind of way, you know, unless he's discriminated against, then he'll probably bring that same energy back to them. But that's the only time he would ever do something like that. And that's why I fuck with Rudo's character. I like it a lot. But yeah, man, let me know down below. Like I said earlier in the video, I said let me know down below what you guys think about this video and all this stuff, and just say something. I need to get in the algorithm. I need to get more people, more Gachiakuta people onto the channel, you feel me? So I can talk to you guys. Eventually, I need to make a Discord too, so you guys can talk to me whenever you feel like it. And I'll hit you guys up on there as well. But until next time, see you guys in the next video. If you're My Hero Academia fans, see you guys on Sunday. And I think that's like the next video I'll be doing this Sunday. So yeah, stay tuned for that stuff. See you guys in the next video. And peace.